The Bible is not the beginning, it is a version, a translation of something older, because long before Genesis was written, before ink touched parchment, before kings approved what you were allowed to read, the story already existed. Welcome to Mysterious Encounters. This afternoon, we are not questioning belief. We are questioning origin, because if the story was rewritten once, it can be rewritten again. For centuries, humanity has been taught the same idea, the foundation of everything that came after, but that assumption, from what survives and what survives, is rarely untouched. Thousands of years before the Bible, there were tablets carved into clay. In a language older than memory, the Sumerians recorded stories of creation, of gods descending, of humanity being shaped, guided, and watched. And within those tablets is something familiar, a great flood, a chosen survivor, a divine warning, the same story. Later told in Genesis, not similar, not inspired, almost identical. But stories do not move through time unchanged. They pass through hands, through empires, through translators, through rulers, who decide what is preserved and what is erased. Languages shift, meanings bend, symbols become literal, and what was once knowledge becomes doctrine by the time the Bible was assembled. It was no longer a single story. It was a collection, selected texts, approved narratives, edited truths, not the first version, but the version that remained. And this is where the pattern reveals itself, because it was not just the Sumerians. Ancient Egypt spoke of creation, order, and divine law. The Vedic texts described cosmic cycles and higher intelligences. Mesoamerican civilizations told of beings who came, taught, and left. Different cultures, different continents, same structure, the same story. Repeated, not copied, but remembered. Because stories are not just records, they're systems. They shape belief. Belief shapes behavior. Behavior builds civilizations. If you control the story, you control the direction of humanity itself. So the question is no longer, is the Bible true? The question becomes, who decided which version you would receive? The Bible was not the beginning. It was a continuation, a translation of something older, a fragment of a larger system of knowledge that has been passed down, rewritten, and refined again and again and again. This has been a Mysterious Encounter. Subscribe for more investigations into the systems, symbols, and stories that shape reality. And the next time you open a sacred text, ask yourself, are you reading the original story or the version you were meant to see?